Hey there, girly. Hey there, girly. What's the matter, preacher? Is she whooping your butt? What's the matter, preacher? You see him, preacher? What's up, Velocity? There's a good girl. What's the matter, preacher? Is she almost ready? Soon? Oh! She's gonna whoop your butt, preacher. You better watch out. You better watch out, man. She's gonna whoop your butt.
Don't even look at her, preacher.
You better whoop. She's gonna whoop your butt. There's a good girl, Velocity. You're a good girl. Trying to be a peacemaker. The kids are like, I don't even know, man. They just started fighting. Hey, pretty blondie. Ain't you pretty blondie? You're a good girl. And then, of course, we didn't bring Tennessee because she's too young to be out here. Midnight, you better get out of that. Come on. Come on. So, we're going to wet them down because we're going to take them out walking. And don't get me. Come on. Go over your dogs.
Blondie.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Preacher, come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Good. Get him, get him, get him. Come on, get him. Good boy. Girl, there's my baby. There's my baby girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Look how good she is. Look how good she is. A good girl, Velocity. What's a good girl? Good girl, Blondie. There's a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes. He's like a bull. He lays down. Oh, he's so cute. What a good boy. You good boy, preacher. Good boy. Oh, the Omega getting picked on, as always. Yep, as always. She caught her. She took her down. She's like, hey, don't you try to have fun, Omega. And of course, like a good Omega, Velocity starts a game of tag. All right, let's go down there. Make no mistake, the Omegas are loved. They're just lower on the totem pole, but they are still loved.
We'll have a lovely day. Hey! Come on! Get out of the car! Hey!
Good boy.
Do you know this gentleman? No. Go and grab your collar of the dog. Grab the collar. Tell him to step away from the car. Tell him to wait, not to run. You want to call the police. And he's going to take off. Let him go. Let him go. Wait! Look at that. Send him. Good boy. Oh, good lad. Good. Go and hold your dog. We're going to do another point. Run through the window now. And stand on the station. Send him down. Good lad.
People can learn a lot about unruly children by watching dominant puppies. You know, it's a lot of the same stuff. They're just tough, man. They don't give in easy. They don't like being told what to do. And it doesn't make them bad. It doesn't make them bad kids. Doesn't make them bad dogs. It just makes them independent. That's where your leaders come from. People that own companies and manage multi-million-dollar businesses. You know, every personality type matters. And these tough dogs, and people like me, we love that. We like to see that fire in a dog. They oftentimes make the best dogs. Very smart, very independent, reliable. And the best thing is that when it comes down to it, you know, this dog, Midnight, don't you eat that house. They're the ones that are going to protect you. You know, you want a dog that isn't going to be scared off easily. Because if somebody really wants to hurt you, if somebody's breaking into your house or whatever, you want a dog that isn't going to go and hide in fear. And that's the kind of female right there that is not going to hide in fear. She's going to give it everything she's got and fight for her family with everything in her body. And that's what a Cane Corso should do. That's what we're looking for. We're not breeding Labradors here. Okay? We're breeding big war dogs. Dogs that will go to war for their families. Fearless. So, if you're scared of a little toughness out of a dog, then you don't need to be trying to get a Cane Corso. Because they're little warriors, man. They're tiny little baby Spartans. And you got to be ready for that. You can't take it personal. You know, you just accept it, appreciate it, train them. You know, don't let them get away with nothing, and they'll quit trying. You know, people only run into problems when they're too afraid to discipline their dogs or set boundaries or limitations. They're scared of hurting the dog's feelings, and these dogs will take advantage of that. They see it as weakness. They won't respect you, just like those kids do, man. I was like that as a kid. If I thought that I could manipulate a teacher because they were super nice, I would. And I only did well with teachers that recognized my, you know, my capabilities of being that kind of kid. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they saw it for what it was, and they just didn't let me get away with anything. They were tough, strict, set firm boundaries, and I always did best with that because I knew I couldn't get away with nothing, so I didn't try. And that's how these dogs are. If they know they can't get away with anything, and they know they have to do as they're told, then they're going to do it. And they're going to have a much better life because of it. So, it's something to keep in mind. These two girls. These two girls. You get her, Midnight. You get her. You show her you're no punk. Say, I'm not no punk. She's like, I'll fight you, but I ain't trying to start nothing. She's like her dad. Her dad does not like to fight. He's not a problem starter. But he will defend himself when necessary. He's not going to be bullied either. This little female, she's more like her mama. She's spoiling for a fight. Looking for some trouble to get into. Yeah, that's not your water bowl. I don't know why y'all like drinking that when you got water over here. Come here. Right here. Look at this. Here's your water. There's your water. You'll have to excuse our water bowl at the minute. We had a bucket out here and they chewed it up and we haven't replaced it yet. Gotta get something big and metal. That's our temporary solution.